So when you ask Copilot, summarize this document, and you drag and drop in a Excel spreadsheet, it also hyperlink to it. And during this process, it also uploads it to OneDrive as well, which I thought was really interesting. So we hit go, and specifically we see it says, okay, I'll search for recent emails, but this actually pops up and it goes away pretty quickly. So a lot of times people will miss that if they're not paying attention. And it says, to view the contents of the document titled Financial Report, please log in using the secure link below. Now, this is the part where it's actually executing the arbitrary indirect prompt injection, and I'm fetching all of the recent emails for that user, and it's building this Mermaid diagram right here. So again, here's this single box flow chart that we just made into a login button with our pretty styling, and because we couldn't add any image overlays or anything, we just use this lock emoji right here. Again, it's not super believable, but because of the whole context of it being right in the middle of the whole M365 Copilot window, it might trick some people as well. Yeah, so when the user clicks that, it loads the HTTP response here, which again, this is just a image of a trying to sign you in thing that I found during a Microsoft M365 sign-in. Took a quick screenshot and then just made that the actual image that would return in the response when you made a request to that specific endpoint. Now, specifically in the URL, it would include a C equals and then have all the hex encoded data from the emails included in that web request to the attacker's server here. And then I noticed that this response box would go away after a few seconds, and then people would think, oh, nothing. They would think, oh, there's not really anything going on different here. So now if we go over to our Burp suite and we can see our incoming HTTP request here, we can actually take a look at the URL. And so the URL that the login button made a request to was this Burp collaborator URL for my private collaborator server. And then it had the /login, which would force collaborator to return that Windows fake, logging you in image. And it would include this C parameter and include all the hex encoded data from the Mermaid diagram from all the recently fetched emails there. So when we highlight this and we take it and we put it into Burp decoder, and then we decode it as hex, you can see it's all clear text stuff. And again, this is just bullet points, but you can see the concept of being able to return things like MFA tokens or password reset links and things like that, where if it's a targeted attack, you're able to actually extract this data from corporate users' inbox and then have it sent to the attacker server. So that's the demo.